Okay, so this is probably the most complex part of the song. Not especially if you're going to be singing along while you play it, because there will be quite a bit of sliding, but it's not as complex actually as it looks. Okay, so during this part again you're only going to be plucking these two strings. You want to start off the melody bit when you're plucking the top string. Okay, so I'm going to I'm going to break this part down into different parts. So that would be okay. So basically all you're going to be doing is, so 7th fret, barring your index finger on the bottom two strings, then you're going to slide up to the 9th fret, then you're going to put your pinky on the 12th fret with your index finger still barring the 9th fret, then back to the 7th fret, then slide up to the 9th fret, then down with your index finger on the 4th fret and your middle finger on the 5th fret. So altogether that's okay, but you're going to play that together with the bass notes. So a tip here, like for getting the rhythm correctly, like I said, is starting your melody off when you're plucking the top string, and then after you play those first three, you have a bass note that will be empty, and then you start the melody, then you continue the melody, which means you want to end this part while you're plucking this higher D string. Then you're just going to let it run and then play the next riff, which will be, and play it again. Okay, so from the same position where you were with your index on the 4th and your middle finger on the 5th here, it's going to be, you're going to then add your pinky to the 7th fret, and you're going to slide up 2 fret, sorry, yeah, and you're going to play the barred, the bottom 2 frets on the 3rd fret, and slide up to the 4th fret, and then play the 2nd fret. Okay, so altogether that will be, sorry, but with the bass notes. Okay, another tip here is you're starting again with the lower D. After you do this slide, you have an empty bass note, and then you pluck there, and you're done. Then we go into the next part. So the next part, quaking, is that part. Okay, so after you have done that slide down there, you're immediately going to put your thumb onto the 2nd fret of the top string, the lower D, and then you're going to pluck the exact same 2 strings you've been plucking, and then you're going to hammer on your index finger on the 2nd fret of the higher D. So, and then you're going to pluck the bottom 2 strings with your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the bottom string and the other one open. So add your pinky to the 4th fret, and then back there, play that twice. So altogether that will be. Okay, then just lately, then you're my wasteland, baby. It's going to be. Excuse me. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to talk you through this one, so please bear with me and just try and see what my fingers are doing, and then listen to how it sounds, and then you should get it, because I think you kind of feel this one more than you actually play it. So okay, so you'll notice that at some point you're going to let go of your index finger on the second fret of the high D string, and then you're going to let go of the thumb and then go back to playing just the open Ds. Then that small riff is going to come back. No, sorry. Then there's going to be a different small riff here, which will be. Sorry, which is going to be. Okay, similar to some of the other riffs. So second fret on the A string, second from the bottom, then open D, then the same second fret, hammer on, then fourth fret of the bottom string, then second fret of the A string, then open. So all together. The bass notes, the open D bass notes. Sorry. Okay. Then you're going to do that part again. The I love to let love so much. So you're going to do that again. Except this time when you come to this small riff, you're going to do it slightly differently. To be. So. Okay, hope you got that. And yeah, we're actually pretty much done, because the only other part we have to learn is the last verse, which is in the stench of the sea in the absence of green. In the stench of the sea, the absence of green. So that's going to be exactly the same as the other verses, except you're not going to play it with the bass notes until you reach that part. So what I mean by that is, in the stench of the sea, in the absence of green, are the death of all things that are seen and unseen. Then you're gonna go back to not an end, but the start of all things that are, yeah. And then you've pretty much learned the song now. So I'll do a quick playthrough.